I believe I have fixed most of the issues. Okay, yeah. So I was having a lot of weird stuff with frame rate happen. Apparently, from what I found out, the original Spyro game in the Reignited trilogy cannot be played with uncapped frame rate. It just messes everything up. So cap the frame rate to 20 frames per second, and it seems to be helping. So let's yeah. So I never. Oh.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so I never got around to playing the original Spyro back on the PlayStation. I only had the second one. So this is my first time playing the first one.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Okay. I have to do some more graphical adjustments here. Really don't want to do this at 30 frames, but I might have to, so. Okay. Sorry, guys. Ah. Okay. I got a free 10 dragons, huh?
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh. So yeah, I gotta a lot of things I gotta do later today, but one of those is go to the doctor. Did I fry these chickens? I feel kind of bad for that, actually.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
These dragons are awful nonchalant about being turned into a statue. I think I'd be a little bit more concerned if I were them. Okay. Sure. First, oh shoot. So I first played this. Well, I don't know if it was this. It was a demo for one of the Spyro games. Pizza Hut used to have these little demo discs back in the day, and they were really dope. They had like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on them. That's the one I think I played the most. But it's like how I found out about that, Metal Gear Solid, Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Although it might have been Spyro 2. Medieval, Ape Escape. Just like all the like amazing PlayStation games I remember from my childhood I discovered from these Pizza Hut demo discs, and they were... I messed with those a lot. I remember in particular when I was a kid, I used to fire up the demo for Tony Hawk just so that I could hear Superman by Goldfinger over and over again. I would just, and it wasn't even the full song because the demo only lasted for like 2 minutes or something per run or whatever, because it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the first one.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Huh. I feel like I should be able to jump that high. I don't know though. Can't tell if that's just another weird glitch or I need something else to be able to jump that high. It's like, it doesn't seem like it's like just out of reach. Oh, and then there's that guy that talking. Nope.
Hi, Spyro.
I distinctly remember being able to swim, but that might be the sequel, not this one. It would be really cool if they... Oh. Since they're seem to be doing a bunch of remakes of like old PlayStation and N64 era games lately, I would love a remake of the original Ape Escape. That game was my jam when I was...
If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world.
Not quite sure how many I have. 6. Alright. Cool. I guess it's not really so much a maze as just spot. And these sheep in this stage remind me of this one time that I went to this... It was like a zoo, but a lot of the animals you could like interact with and stuff. They had like lemurs and stuff that you could just like go in their like exhibit and hang out with them. Kangaroos and stuff like that. Well, they had these like goats running around the park. Whatever you want to call it. And it's weird, these goats acted like a hive mind. I remember being there with my family and having like a little picnic. I'm guessing it's... Having like a little picnic with my family there, and all of a sudden these goats just started like circling us and staring at us like they were some kind of crazy cult.
I wasn't sure if you'd escape those.
And my cousin and I tried to
Of course they wouldn't bother me,
move away
but
and sat on this statue thing,
armor is
and we couldn't get off the statue because there were just goats staring at us. from underneath, surrounding us on all sides. Eventually, my cousin decided to grab a bag of Cheetos and be a distraction and took off running, and the ghost just like happily followed him. So what's the point in eating these butterflies? It's been a long time. Got an achievement for that. There's gotta be a way to jump higher. It must be like an upgrade or something like that later. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I had a game crash for a second there. Darius, huh?
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Whew. Skill point. Huh? I do a skill point. Oh, they're just like little extras. Okay. Meow. Oh no. Okay. Do I have to blow all of those up, I'm guessing? Oh, there's a time limit. Oh no. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, I had no idea. I'm not gonna get this right. I have to try this over again. Okay. Let's give this another go, shall we? Okay. Alright. Are these optional or like what? Oh, I missed that. For now, I guess I'll try to focus on barrels. Alright, barrels, there we go. Arches. Okay. Okay. That did not look very deep. Have I been here? Yes, I have. I need 2 more dragons. I don't think I've been through here yet, though. Another story that happened at that little animal zoo thingy. They had this like drive-through section where you could like drive through and see some of the more, I guess, dangerous animals, which were mostly behind closures and stuff. But one thing that they didn't have behind enclosures was this group of monkeys. And I guess they were having a unusual day that day because they tried to break into our car. I don't know why. I don't know if I thought maybe we had food with us or something. But as we were driving past the monkeys trying to get pictures, they just all ganged up on our car, started beating in the roof. Some of them even jumped on the doors and tried opening the door handles. And so we had to hurry and drive out of there. None of the monkeys got hurt, but we were definitely traumatized. It was, I mean, to laugh about it now, but it was kind of terrifying at the time. Yeah, they just, And by the time we got done with that little part, when we got out and checked the car, there were dents all over it. The entire roof was caved in, had to be repaired. It was it was crazy. Monkeys, you just don't want to mess with them, man.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Okay, that's 10 dragons. I think I can move on, right? Anything down there worthwhile? Oh yeah, I guess so. A dragon. Well, whatever. Yeah, then.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Whee. What that wizard doing? Oh. Is it just a shepherd that happens to look like a wizard? A lot of gemstones over there.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Huh. Is there any reason for me to be over here? Boundaries. There we go. That's a dragon egg. What's it do? What do I do with it? Oh! Yeah, okay. Can't go on. Where's the wizard? To find the wizard. Oh, I think he was in the. Okay. I got all the dragons I need, now I just gotta run over to the other world.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Sure. Yeah, but like if I'm a dragon, why can't I just fly there myself? Hello there?
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Oh, interesting. I like turn these. Oh. Yeah, alright, let's see. Cool. I dig it. Alright, I think I gotta get that other guy the normal way. Oh. Okay, so they can hide in their little tents. Okay. Magnus.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the
Remember when that was
doing a good job
Magneto's
protecting you. Make sure to keep
true
it
identity? It
strong
was just
by
Magnus.
feeding it lots of butterflies.
Magneto's history has been revised a lot. Thing with like Maximoff twins. Oh, okay. Why was that? That guy just stood there. Okay. I don't really understand why they keep changing their history around. Like, didn't they recently? They were like, oh yeah, by the way, they're not mutants, they're Inhumans. Just didn't make any sense. And nobody was happy with it, but they also changed it to where, I don't know, they keep bouncing back and forth whether or not they're actually Magneto's kids. I personally prefer it that way because it's like he's like a villain and they are trying to do right, you know? And it adds more depth to that whole dynamic. But you know, I'm not a writer at Marvel or whatever. And it looks like that's not the way that they... Like, when they inevitably do introduce the X-Men, the MCU, it doesn't look like that's the way they're gonna go with it either. How many dragons you want?
Magic Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to you.
Okay. Is that an extra life? Is that what that was? Can I shoot that chest with my... Oh, cool. Alright. There is so many places to go in this one. That's what I mess around against. So...
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Alright, how am I gonna corner this guy? Can I fire a cannon at this dude? Is there like a cannon I can use against that guy anywhere? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'm back at the beginning now, so I will just go ahead and head over here. I used to work in this pretty big international packaging and delivery service. I'm gonna let you guys use your imagination on that one. I used to load trucks over there, and met a couple. There were a bunch of interesting characters that used to work there. However, one of which, I'll change his name. I'm gonna call him Ned. So Ned was a really interesting guy to talk to. He had a lot of weird stories to tell. Apparently he was a internationally recognized fashion designer or something. He looked like Zach Galifianakis playing Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Already, like, visually, he's an interesting human being. But the stuff that he used to, like, talk about and stuff, me and him kind of hit it off because he was into D&D and arcade games and stuff. Alrighty then. Anyway, he was into, like, D&D and arcade, really obscure arcade games and stuff like I was. But yeah, he said that, like, there's just a lot of weird stuff. He said he was in, like, a magazine. One of his things he designed was in, like, a magazine somewhere. It was like a dress that he made out of flowers or something, which that's pretty cool. But, like, okay, so he was an interesting fella. I know I keep saying that a lot, but really, if you were talking to him, you would understand what I meant. So, he was always talking about his wife, right? But nobody ever seemed to, know who his wife was. I assumed that it was one of the, like, whenever he came to work, he brought a bunch of, ladies with him, right? And they all seemed pretty chummy. So I assumed that his wife was one of them. Well, that's just apparently an incorrect assumption, because come to find out, after he quit, one of my other coworkers said, "Oh yeah, they moved," and they said, "Oh yeah, I moved not too far from Ned, right?" And so we were just talking, and like, yeah, it's weird. All of those women that used to work here around the same time as him, they all live in the same house as him, and some stuff happened, and I'm not gonna really get into it, but there was like a few oddities with some of the stories he was telling, and I think that it actually turned out that I'm not sure if he was running some kind of a grooming operation or something, but there was just some really sketchy stuff apparently that was happening in his house. Because, like, all those, apparently he had, like, I don't know, like 6 women living in his basement, and apparently his wife left him, and when she did, a bunch of weird stuff came out with him. He invited me over to play D&D a few times, and I'm pretty sure I dodged a bullet by saying no. But yeah, that's just a really weird situation that I almost got involved in. Okay. What am I gonna do with this guy? Okay, so there's gotta be a spot where he slips up, right? Cut him off, can't I? Close! I'm so close! There he is. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I guess I'm just collecting treasure. Open up. Let me in. Please don't shoot me. I am but a simple young dragonling. On. Look like a bugbear. Oh, there's a dragon statue. Cool. Ivor!
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Dragon kind of reminded me of George Carlin. Oh, 400 treasure here. Do I have hit points? Or is it all like... Do I have to be, like, fall off of something to die or something? Because I haven't noticed anything, or like a meter for hit points or anything. I love the way that he moves. Yeah, the little, like, galloping animation. Gosh dang it. Oh. Huh. Now here's the question, can I make it over there from here? Aha! Oh, I don't have a key though. Well, that's unfortunate. Gotta find a key. So this weekend I gotta go run a booth at a convention, which I haven't done in a long time. The last big convention I went to, well, maybe not the last big one I went to, but it was a big convention I went to before the pandemic. And I went with a couple of friends, and I guess I must have been this way already. Anyway, I went with a couple of friends, and one of them was in cosplay. They like just got out of this photo shoot, and so we were on our way up to our hotel room for the night, and this lady stopped him. Which, you know, people want pictures of cosplayers all the time. It's no big deal. I happen to cosplay myself, so I know how that can be. But she was like, oh, I need to get your picture. And he's like, okay. And this random girl walks up, like, trying to get to her hotel room. And she was like, oh, you two, you need to get in this picture. And she was not in cosplay, like, at all. My friend was cosplaying a character from Persona, Yosuke from Persona 4, who was cosplaying. This girl was just some random blonde lady. And she looked at it and she's like, but I don't know him. She's like, oh no, that's fine. You two look great. And she was like, okay. And so she like really uncomfortably, they were both just like looked at each other while this lady took their pictures, and it was one of the most awkward situations I had ever been in. It was ridiculous. There are a lot of fun things that happen at that convention. For instance, another friend of mine got lost going out to the car because, you know, it was a rather big venue for the convention, and there were tons of buildings around that looked almost identical. He walked into this one building. He said he didn't really recognize where he was. He said maybe he thought that he just went into a weird entrance or something. And so he goes into this this room that a lot of people are in, and he says that he just assumed that it was a panel, but like he wasn't sure what they were talking about, but there was snacks, and he was just sitting in there eating cheese and crackers, and like all of a sudden somebody comes up to him and he's like, who are you? Why are you here? He's like, oh, I'm just here for the convention. They're like, what are you talking about? And he's like, you know, the convention. And they're like, I think you're in the wrong place. And he gets to looking around, and it's all just people in like polos and khakis and stuff. all around him. And he accidentally walked into some kind of business meeting somewhere, and he's like, "Well, can I at least take my cheese and crackers?" Or like, "No, no, you gotta leave now." It's, yeah, and he met up with us. We were waiting for him for like probably a good hour and a half, and we wonder what happened to him. Nobody could get a hold of him because I guess his phone died or whatever.
I'm still waiting for you to find Pop on, Spyro.
Okay, I just wanted to see how much I had left. Another convention story. I almost got ran over by George Takei and his entourage at the first Comic-Con I ever went to. And he just stared at me like, okay, he wasn't in a car or anything, but him and his big group of people were just walking through the convention, I guess, trying to get him to like a photo shoot or something. I was standing in line for something, and instead of going around me, they all just walked right through me. I like, my back was turned, so I didn't even know they were coming. I turned around and, like, after getting like shoved out of the way by this guy, and I make eye contact with George Takei, and he's just staring at me like, "Witness me, peasant," you know. And I've kind of had a grudge against George Takei ever since that day. Didn't even say sorry, didn't say excuse me, nothing, just like, "You should get out of my way." I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so I think I went to Dry Canyon already. In that case, I'll go to this place. Cliff Town. Sure. Oh. Alright. I totally thought I was gonna get shivved. Oh, is the dragonfly like show your health or whatever? Is that what your health indicator is? I think so. Seems to be the case. Kurgan. Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yeah, these dragons do not seem concerned at all with the fact that they've just been turned into a statue. Is jumping faster? Okay. Still don't know what dragon eggs are supposed to do. Oh man. Wow, that really set me back a little bit. All right. So. Oh, that's not gonna. Enzo, I got a buddy named Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Anything good up here? Okay, just the. Okay. Marco again? There's a different Marco.
Reach the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Okay. Okay, it's not what I wanted. Can I come from here? I think I can. I still haven't found that key. Alright, where do I think that key is? Okay, let's look around a second. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, there's some tops. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need a key. Alright, let's see how many gemstones I have. Okay, I think that's enough, but I still want to explore, so check out some of the other levels. Okay. Okay. Dr. Shimp. Is this a boss fight? Oh. Okay, so here I can that key. Too soon. Yep. Go up. And what do we have here? Trondo. He's cool looking.
So cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Is that the only dragon here? Oh, watch his back. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No! Is it worth it to go back just for the one gemstone? Maybe. Am I really? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, I gotta go around. Your shimp kind of thick though. Hey. Right. So was that a boss fight? Now, was that all of the places I had to go here? I'm pretty sure it was. Wait, there might have been one more place. Feel like... Maybe I was mistaken. thought there was like a little canyon that I could have gone to. I mean, just like a tiny one, not like the... Oh, there's one. There's another one of those flying ones. I'm not very good at these. I'm not gonna do too great on this one. I'm gonna attempt this a few times, and then I'm gonna go try to get the little dragon egg dude. Oh, rings. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, I'm bad at Superman 64. Yeah, I see. I know what you want me to do. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, okay. I don't know, does this game have like a secret ending? Oh my god. Oh, yeah. This dude. Okay. Sucked. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I think I can leave the area. Oops. Or die horribly in tar or whatever. Oh, he doesn't have the egg anymore. Okay.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
Alright. Going to Der Magic Crafter. This is a nice looking world. I thought that was ice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna open this dragon statue, and then I'm probably gonna call it here because I have to get ready for a doctor's appointment.
Magic Crafters, I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Alright. Thank you to anybody that have been watching. Really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next stream. Probably tomorrow. Because, yeah.